What up, YouTube? It's your boy Big Mike, back finally with an update with my 7th month post-op video. I'm gonna get into some videos straight away showing you where I'm at physically, and then we'll talk about everything afterwards. All right, stay tuned. Hey, so this right here is my favorite exercise for working on rehabbing this knee and getting the power back. I started with my non-injured leg, just so you can see kind of the difference. This is stepping up with my left leg here. As you can see, when I go to the right, immediately it's much more difficult. I got 25 pounds in each hand. 2 months ago, I couldn't do this at all. And so to get up to 25 pounds is pretty great for me. But as you can see, with this leg, it's not as fluid, and there's much less muscle tone still, even with all the work I've done. So as you can see, I got 225 on the bar, squatting fully with no assistance, not getting quite to 90, but I'm still pretty happy for where I'm at in the stage of recovery. So on this set, I end up jumping up to 275. So as you can see, I'm doing some seated squats just to protect that range of motion. When I go up to a new heavy weight like 275, which I hadn't done in a while, I want to be safe without making sure I don't re-injure that knee, right? And last but not least, using the T-bar row to do some simulated hack squats. Really great for building up that inner part of the quad, which is my weakest area currently. So this was actually my first time using the sled. I worked my way up to 245 plates. Here, you see I'm doing some straight leg deadlift, trying to strengthen my hamstrings up. Got a 245 and a 25 on each side of this machine. Feels pretty good. All right, so as you can see, I'm not doing the greatest, but I'm doing pretty well. Can't lie, I'm pretty happy with where I'm at. I didn't post over the last 2 months because I didn't see any leaps and bounds and improvements, but now at my 7th month mark, I think I'm doing pretty well. As you can see, it's a little bit of change of scenery. I have finally made it out of Australia. I was back in San Diego for a couple weeks, but now I'm about to PCS to Italy. So I'm in Kansas City right now at my family's house, just hanging out on leave until it's time for me to go to Italy. But as you can see, I was able to finally squat 225 pounds, so that's my body weight. So I was able to squat my body weight free and clear without any assistance underneath me. But as you saw from the video, once I get above 225, I like to have something at me that's gonna stop my range of motion right at 90 degrees. Just staying safe still. It's more of a safety precaution than from ability standpoint, more than anything. The worst thing that I could think in my mind, worst case scenario, would be re-injuring this knee. So I'm trying to get back to 100%, but to do it safely without re-injuring myself. And as you can see, I go back and forth from some isolation type exercises to some more functional exercises, like where you saw the step up, which I said is my favorite exercise. It took a lot for me just to be able to step up with no weights in my hands at all to get my body weight. And you see I keep the height at a height to where when I'm standing, my knee will be right at 90 degrees. And then I try to explode up from that position. One of the things that you could probably see is different is that I did end up getting this tattoo over my surgical site. If you guys don't recognize it already, it's the Nipsey Hussle All Money Is symbol, along with the Marathon Continues flag and the Victory Lap checkered flag. And the reason I did that is because what it all stood for was that life is not a race. It's a marathon, or not a sprint, I should say. It's a marathon. It's gonna be full of ups and downs, but you gotta push through any obstacles in your way, and that's what the Marathon Continues is all about, is facing those tough times, right? Like Nipsey said, it's not about an ultimate poise. It's about just not quitting. And so that's why I ended up getting this tattoo over the surgical site, not just to cover it up, but just as more of a reminder of what this knee has been through, and that I'm gonna keep pushing through no matter what. All right, so one of the things I'm really happy about is that I just came back from a cruise with my wife, and I was able to go snorkeling. We went zip lining where we had to hike up, what was it, about 200 feet of elevation in order to get to the top to zip line down. We went ATVing, right? And so I'm kind of happy. I'm saying that to let you know that I'm doing basically all of the normal things that I want to be able to do, things I couldn't do just 2 or 3 months ago. I would not have been able to do any of those things. Unfortunately though, one of the things that you did not see in my video is me running. At 7 months, I'm still have not been able to fully run. I don't know if I want to call it work up the courage to. I can do like a light jog, but what if I tried to do a full out run, it does become pretty painful. For me, I think that is just a point that I'm gonna mentally have to push through that initial discomfort of running again. But like I said, I'm kind of at a point where I can do all the things you normally would be able to do as a person, a 35-year-old man. Maybe not everything athletically that I could do before, but I think being able to, you know, do my day-to-day things, like I can easily walk up and down stairs now. Coming downstairs is not a problem at all for me anymore. I think those things have got me to a place of comfort, to where I haven't pushed myself hard enough to get back to running. But I will, because what I want to say is by my 9-month mark, I want to be basically back to 90%, I'll say, because I think it is going to take me a full year to get back to 100%, where if I wanted to play basketball, I could. I'm feeling like that is the timeline or the trajectory that I'm on. But I just gotta get more diligent, and you guys too, be more diligent at doing some type of exercise every day, because I'm doing a lifting leg workout, like a full leg workout twice a week, but in between I need to be working on my balance, you know, standing on one leg, throwing the ball off the trampoline, trying to do some lunging, some broad jumps, things like that, to keep working that knee to be more active, to where I can get back to full 100% exercise where I was before. I just thought I would finally give you guys an update. I know I've been kind of complacent on that, but I will keep you updated all the way up to my year mark, so you can see where I can get back to 100%. Just wanted to encourage you guys, to let you guys know that you can do it. If you're in the early stages of your injury, I have videos from 2 weeks, 1 week, leading all the way up to 4 months, and now here's my 7th month video, so you guys can go back and take a look at those. But I just want to show you guys, like, don't lose hope, right? If this has just happened to you, you can get back, and you will get back. All you got to do is work hard. So if you guys watch this video, thank you.